Today, I wanted to do a quick review of this IWC Pilot 36. So, addressing some things first about IWC and a nice all-arounder like this. I initially had the Mark 20 blue dial. I did feel the new Marks, especially the blue and green dials, they feel a lot more dressier than the black dial. Now there's some polished surfaces, and for a field watch, the blue felt more like a dress watch than a field watch, and that's why I kind of thought it's more of a Rolex Explorer 1 alternative. Now the one thing that bugged me was a little bit the sizing. So it did wear really well, but for a time only watch, the dial felt big for me for what I was using it as more of a dress watch than a day-to-day. And I think the 40 millimeter dial felt a bit big, kind of like, to me, the Explorer 1 and 40 is a bit too big, whereas I really like the 36. So I looked in the IWC catalog and I found this discontinued model. It's called the IWC Pilot 36. Now, the Mark 20, I would say overall as a watch is better. The bracelet has micro adjusts. The bracelet that you can buy this on doesn't come with one. The movement of the new one is an in-house movement. This is, I think, a Salida-based movement. There are some other differences. So I would say this one leans a little bit more into the dress category, which is what I wanted. So you have a polished top of the case, polished bezel. There's an outline on the dial where the minute track is. And they do make this in colors of silver, which this is. I'd say sometimes it even looks white. The blue and a gray. Now, I really wanted to try the white Mark 20, so this silver really scratches that itch. Some other things to note, this is not on the IWC OEM bracelet. The watch actually came on this gray crocodile strap that's really nice from Santoni. The bracelet that comes with this watch does not have a micro adjust, and what I actually picked up was this hosier bracelet from Uncle Straps, which is for the Speedmaster Reduced, so 18 millimeters. Watch is 36. I think it wears a little bit bigger than the Explorer, and I'll show you how that looks on my wrist. Here it is on my wrist. Closer up. I think it presents really well and is similar in style to the OEM bracelet. Obviously a lot cheaper. These bracelets were, I believe, for the Speedy Reduced, but also the Omega Speedmaster back in the day for models in Mexico. I think they used to send just the watch heads, and then they had another manufacturer do the bracelets. So they're called the Mexican hosier bracelets. But overall, I really like it on this bracelet. You have really nice contrast, once again, from silver to white. Very clean dial. You have the date. Could be both a dressy piece or a day-to-day piece. I think the sizing is excellent. 36 millimeters, longer lugs, but wears really well. Slim watch. And aside from this bracelet, I also wear this on this crocodile black leather strap with the white stitching. So I'll show you guys how that looks like. So as mentioned, here it is on the black strap. I really like this look. I like the contrast of the black against the silver dial with those black indices and hands. And lume, like other IWCs, is just the hands and the triangle. You don't get the 3, 9, and 6. But it's more of a dress piece, I think, less of a field watch. So definitely check this watch out. I think it's less common. The blue also looks really well. And yes, like I said, let me know if you have any additional questions. Thank you.